Let's get going.
Okay, so we've kind of just... Wait, do we have Speak with Animals on? I don't think we do.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Yeah, those rats are dead.
Rovere burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
No one's going to ask any... Is this just a normal day in Baldur's Gate?
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
Strange quest. That's something you'd expect in, like, Act 1. Oh, this is important, actually. Good news, Chef. Already killed the rats.
Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
And please don't... No. Okay, thank you for the gold, but... There's something more important. If you run away from me.
Hi. You already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those.
I need to warn you, Chef. Your name is on a murderer's target list.
Rats? Murderers? Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
I mean...
Playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
You're just wandering around the kitchen with a battle axe. I haven't seen that before. In fact, I went and got a meal between the last episode, just like, you know, just the local burger shop. Spoiler alert, they didn't have battle axes or guns or any weapons, actually, whilst in the kitchen, surprisingly. Okay, you know what, I think... I might regret this, but... We're just going to quickly ask around here. It's making such a racket. We'll keep the Dryad.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
I think we'll bunker down for the night soon, because I'm fairly certain Mizora wants to speak to Will. I mean, I've literally just walked past.
Civvy, turn back. This is an active crime scene.
You didn't do a very good job of stop.
I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Light on my feet.
Oh, it's a halfling.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
I was hoping you'd be a little bit nicer than Valeria. Adventure, curiosity. Investigator Valeria sent me to find you, Devella.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Was it an aspiring Baal cultist by any chance?
Baal? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Tell her about the murder target list you found.
God. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate. Oren. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
There's a lot going on. You've already had the explosives and the teddy bears. What about the other victims on the list? The ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
The Flaming Fish should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
You know why it isn't wrong to fart in... It smells divine.
Might be worth a look.
Not already here. Yeah, try it.
Christ, that keeps happening. I don't know what that is. Standing mirror?
Still me, even after everything. Here we go.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Of the murder.
Have you any idea how hard it is to make an automaton have masses?
Map of the city bears a single marker. The location of one murder site where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. Oh, we can keep going up. Oh, that was instant. Hookah? Is that like a... Oh, what are they called? Shashkika? Shakuk? Something in this where you like, kind of like... It's like the vapes they had before they had vapes. Ah, apparently it's mine now. Wait a minute, I remember that tune. Alfira!
Something over there. It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
Technically on top of the Elf Song Tavern.
I mean, what better audience could a bard ask for than the entirety of Baldur's Gate? But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
Jesus, Alfira, I could crush you one hand. Cross your arms looking unimpressed.
Your grumpy face may scare the others, but I'm afraid I'm made of sterner stuff. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards, the best in the realms, to usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
That's wonderful, Alfira. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it. Here. My very first lute, tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
It's not even a special loot, it's just a normal loot. That's a shame. But we'll give it to our own bard. Well, see, at least I saved some of them. Okay, I messed up. A lot of people died, but the really good ones I saved. I saved the kids. I saved Alfira. I saved Sevlon.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
No. Would beat camping in the sewers.
Sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join the crowd in the bar.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Let's sell some of our crap
It's been
first.
slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
You have 0 gold. Wait, no you don't. You have 1,000 gold. Yeah, apparently that's worth 220. I've been playing this for ages. I have never understood how to increase one's attitude. That is just a mechanic that is just beyond me. The hell is that? Sponge. Or you can have a bunch of equipment in case your patriarchs want to defend themselves. Let's take back something that's expensive but not heavy. I guess the diamond.
Fill your boots, mate.
Anyways.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for a place to stay. Oh no, tell me more about the murder first.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Berlin Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
You know what, 200 gold isn't that bad.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
That's fair. There was this place I used to go to whenever I used to... When I was working before. Every time we used to go for a night out, we would rent a room above a pub, just because it was super cheap. Those were good nights. Ah, so this is now the campsite. And way nicer than just sleeping out all the time. And to be fair, I think we've literally just made our money back. Why are you all standing here like it's a barracks though? Go chill out. I mean, you're still here. Maybe you weren't a shapeshifter.
I brought my own.
You just keep saying that over and over.
But please.
Yeah. Let's see what Mizora has to say.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Please introduce me to your friends. Let's not be rude to these two. Not all devils. Let's not be prejudiced. Not all devils necessarily evil.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
There's no point saying anything. Let's just let her have her peace.
Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose.
Not making the same mistake again. Like, I know technically my character is a warlock, but in my head canon, she was born into it. She didn't have a choice. Will already gave his soul once to protect the city. And I'm not convinced that they couldn't defend the city without it. I'm also not entirely convinced that Duke Ravengard is even in danger. Like, we haven't heard or seen anything from him. We only have Mizora's word. And we have seen time and time again that devils, Mizora especially, will fucking lie. Like, you don't interfere like this. No. No, we are not signing this. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
That had to happen. At least, like... He still has the horn, so I thought breaking the pact would mean he'd go back to his normal
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
normal
times.
version.
Can't
Look,
slow
I'm
down.
trying to save as many people as I can. I'm trying to do a good playthrough whilst completing on a run, but ultimately we can't help everyone. The only thing that's important to me is my party members, and at least they come to no harm. And Gale can disapprove, and I don't know who else disapproved. They can disapprove all they fucking want. Like, giving... That wasn't a choice. And no one should have to give their soul away to save someone else's life. A soul is more valuable than a life if you do live for eternity, so no. No, you don't make a deal with a devil to... No, I stand by my decision. Oh, where has he gone? There's Gale. Yeah, Gale's a grumpy little bitch about it, but... He can be a grumpy... Oh, there's a rat here. Bye, rat. Is it Shadowheart that disapproved?
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Precisely. Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
I'll be a fool for you then. What's our next step?
We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Why do none of you have anything to say about the fact that Lae'zel's gone missing? Fucking love the music, holy shit.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
You are constantly scheming, aren't you? Now, although they are both druids, they play very differently. I think Will needs some time to kind of deal with what's just happened.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway, if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
You heard from Faniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Okay. Let's swap Will out. I think he needs a break.
You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps ready at your side.
Turn in for the night.
They They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Emperor, I hope you're not coming on to me right now.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
And what did you learn?
That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Yeah, are you trying to flirt with me right now?
Would you like that?
No. No, no. Why are 3 of these yes? I'd rather we stick to business.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do.
I've also caught about 20 of them.
Imagine, some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Because it's manipulative. It's love bombing. It's doing whatever it can to get its own goal. I do not trust the Emperor. I think what Jaheira said is right. And I think out of everyone, Jaheira is the most pragmatic and the best confidant I have. Use the Emperor as it would use me, because it is a manipulative piece of shit. Can we still trade with Volo? Does he still have...
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Yeah, we gotta give him a pet for that. Oh, we can make more. I think I need to pool all of my potions together at some point.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Fantastic. Mizora. Right, yeah, she's just loitering now.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me.
Go fuck yourself, Mizora.
What does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
If ever you are dating a woman that acts like this, don't. Like, every red flag possible. You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind?
But does Zariel
My
have...
mistress can be so capricious.
Does Zariel have control over the engine, then? I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
I wonder what would have happened if we just left Mizora in there. You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
If you're going to be staying, I need something in return. I don't think we're in a position to be bargaining, but let's see where this goes.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Seems simple enough.
Hello, Halson.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
I'm glad you're at least being pragmatic about it. What?
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes it feels like Korga was right. Nature can only survive away from all this.
Civilization is but an extension of nature. They can thrive together if given the chance. Same as Faniel and Oliver.
A fine point. I wish I had thought of it myself. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for.
Halson really is a good dude, isn't he? Oh, Jesus. Why is there still some black over there?
If Mother was still alive,
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
What's all this going to be about? Harvard Willoughby.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a laugh riot. You want to play along?
Suits me. I'm pretty good at riots. I'm in.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldarians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zoned.
Oh,
we used
God.
to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your
Okay,
turn,
the last
smart
bit got
stuff.
me.
Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
But that was mostly pretty... These are all terrible. These are literally all awful. Right, hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter? I hardly knew her.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
Now, to be fair, that was pretty horrific. Okay, that one's probably the best one. I tried sleeping with a Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Oh, for God's sake. That's a proper dad joke. No, we're not going to do that. Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a ham, but it was already cured.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
I didn't really have much to choose from now, did I?
You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing. Yeah?
Jesus Christ. I mean, I know my joke sucked, but you really gonna act like that was superior? And jump cut.
Enough to make my eyes water.
Okay. The High Harper. That's what we want to get sorted. Wait, we were here before. Jahira, I literally came here with you. If you had just fucking spoken up at the time. Wait, what? Strange beggar stench of... No, don't steal, don't steal. Holy shit, Housen, you are fucking huge.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Of course I'm not going to hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
I can't just want to give him 15 gold.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
Usually people pay me not to hit them. The divine tugs at you. Give in, letting your god flow through you. I'm not entirely certain what that's about, but...
Your divine power focuses on the beggar, revealing the magic that sustains him. This man is a corpse. A zombie.
Wow, very fucking perceptive. No, I definitely didn't know that before. Usually people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
You know what? Can I just give you the gold without hitting you? Wait, I can trade with you? Oh. Apparently, okay, you know what? Here, have 15. But I'm still not going to hit you.
should look into it.
Seem to be in... Wait, where are they? The High Harper. And it says that they're right here. Of course they're underground.
That's curious.
That's about right. Wait. Why does this look like it's just leading back down to the Baal's temple? Kind of concerned about going too far down here. No entry, no exit. Maybe we're okay.
Can't keep me out.
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge.
There's an entire little society down here. Huh. The gates. You know, if I had made her a life mage as well, she could have had some form of healing. Another cantrip. We're not really going to use this, are we? I mean, maybe there's a situation where I might want to use illusion. Can't recall if this ends up using... If I can use this to use up a level 1 cleric. Even then it won't do that much damage, will it? And that honestly just seems like a weaker version of Hunger of Hadar. I don't really think there's any more spells we need. Plants take maximum damage. I don't think we've ever come across plants. I'm pretty happy with our selection overall. And that's for using up a channel divinity. Yeah, honestly, I think we want to go Warlock 11, but 2 points into Cleric to like pick up life seems to be very powerful. I will just pick up that, and that may come in handy at some point. We do like our criticals. Maneuvers could also be useful. Arcane shots. How many arcane shots do I get though? Because Battlemaster seems pretty useful. Potentially banish your target. How many arcane arrows do I get? It's either that or champion, but we already have Lae'zel for that. That just increases the critical chance. You know what? Let's try Arcane Archer out. I mean, everyone and their mother at this point has guidance, but it is just a useful... Oh, you only get to pick 3 of them. Right. Banishing 100%. Charmed. What does Charm do again? Can't attack the spellcaster. Bursting. Feeble. Grasping. That seems good. Blinding seems good. And piercing. We'll take piercing shot. Blinding also seems useful, but that seems to do like pretty consistent damage. It seems like that is just... that's probably actually only a one-time thing. I think it's just you're entangled for 10 turns, you move, you take damage, and it breaks it. That's how I'm reading that. We'll do the blinding shot. So if we had gone for Weapon Master, we could have made it more useful. And fuck it. We're committed now. And he has plenty of ways to back out anyway. Why does it keep unequipping all of her fucking spells? Not that I remember to ever use this, but... Transfer myself and all nearby enemies into tiny clouds of mist. Holy shit, that's a big kill. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. That just seems broken. You can cast that at the start of the day. And then you're just buffed for the whole day. It will use up your spell slot, yes, but... Although if he only gets 1 spell slots... might not be worth. In fact, that might be silly doing that. You can cast that every turn. I wish we had 1 more spell slot and we'd pick that up as well. Okay, so Halcyon. Yeah, you only get the 1. But that lasts until long rest. And you know what? That is not an insignificant amount of HP added. Feast supplies. Holy shit. And it just gives us a long rest. So we can just rest as much as we want from now on.
Never wanted these.
We can it literally spawns food. That's the point. We keep making this mistake.
There is much to do.
Well, hello.
Does mean we can't actually use Longstrider.
Work to be done.
I think one of you still had Longstrider.
Speak to me.
Call and I answer.
Give it to you.
Someday I will sit down. Something to say.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
At least things have stayed interesting. Still on my way.
I hope that's not true. Because I've spent all my fucking gold. No!
We're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business?
How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Good to see you again. See, not all the tieflings died. I didn't fuck everything up. Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Well, at least I know she's safe. Why do you think we've got anything to sell? Yeah, I'd rather keep on to as many of my scrolls as possible.
Better prices here than topside.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Sure. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, War Priest is probably not the best cleric domain to take. And we would have had to have gone to 2 points anyway, wouldn't we, to have benefited from the life domain, so... You know what, actually, it's not that bad. 9 fingers... You're the guild master.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
We did... I just want to point out, we did actually save some of your people against the stone cunt. Yeah, there's no point in us talking here.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
It makes sense, Jaheira. We know the cult can be persuasive.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
I mean, she doesn't know me, but we can handle this. Trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
We're totally going for that ambush, aren't we?
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Where do you suggest we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Nap bone.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, right?
I will never understand. So Jaheira's been alive for how long and has fought so much shit? Like, just the idea that anyone is fucking with her is wild to me. Like, we could, especially since you seem to have 7 hit points, we could murder this entire fucking place. Even on honor mode with relative ease. What is it that it's pointing me to? Or just is it just someone in here?
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Ah, it's not a bottomless pit. I was going to say, there's some fighting words for someone within shoving distance.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Show me what you've got. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Let's be real, we're never using this. Ah, it doesn't even give us anything. Might as well keep it then. Right, there goes all my gold again. But capes are always desired. I say that.
The work is never done.
Whatever shall it be? I am here.
No one else really does poisoning except for you, and no one else really does hiding except for you.
What is needed?
We'll just hold on to it for now.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Why is he trying to put the voice on?
It's Uktar you want. An old silver smile there.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
The quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I mean, if I find any, I can come back to you.
Until you do, then.
Oh, this place is a shithole. Fish bait.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Happy hands. Tarnished ring. What, this guy?
bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
See anything of yours?
Okay, so we've got to find... Oh wait, there's a way out through there.
Stay alert.
We'd look after
Any
it,
news,
so
Digger?
not our own self.
For the sick.
Lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Guy, he's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Best you do go away. Counting house, you said. Holy shit. Find the stone lord at the counting house. Whoa, what the fuck? That came out, that's pretty fucking random. What the hell are those? Wet. That's what they are. Very wet. Okay, you're still not in the fight just yet.
Element of surprise.
And an opportunity to test some of this stuff out. Let's see what you can do first.
But not today. Stalking.
Oh, by the way, when they're wet, do they take extra damage from ice as well? Prevented from burning, resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning and cold. That is what I like to hear.
For the fallen.
I think the only way you're going to have cold damage.
There's blood in the air.
If you summon something.
Let's go.
Actually, no, this technically does cold damage, doesn't it? But I fear you might get out of the way immediately. Or you might trip in there. It's a slip and slide.
Not but another harvest.
shall we dance?
Vanishing arrow. Let's try it. Yep. How many fucking actions do you get? Why can you still do your the dread ambush one? What is this busted? Sharpshooter all in. Oh, that's a point. Forgot I took the sharpshooter. -5 punch attack roll, but do an additional 10 damage. Seems to be working out. Wait. I'm not sure why they all count as dread ambushes, but... Water Myrmidian? This is new. We want to use both of our we charge on short rest. Yeah, we do. Water Myrmidian. You might have some ice attacks then. Or the air one. Let's try water. What the fuck? Oh shit, it's a berserker. That does no damage.
Can't even catch my breath.
What are you strongest with? Strength. Were these the weird fish people that funeral cult we're talking about?
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Ah, protect a group of civilians from a vicious Sahuagin attack.
To the city.
Ooh, black diamond.
Oh God, there's guts all over my boat.
I get used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell.
For the next few 10 days.
Being around is bad for business.
Anyway, we...
I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
You seem surprisingly upper class for a fishmonger.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sahuagin. You saved more than just my livelihood.
How are things
I've
here?
been quieter after the Sahuagin attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back. Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
Do you want a black diamond? I'm sure you're ripping me off, but, you know, you can sell it to someone else. Make yourself a bit of money. This thing is literally priceless. Best I can do is $50 and a box of Cheetos.
Watch yourself, eh? God's willing, there won't be any more of those things.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Something to ask. Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
They're fucking absolutists, aren't they?
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
Just making sure you're not getting eaten by fish people, Jesus.
For now, you'd think something like this would be below her.
Nothing's below her. Not if she thinks she's owed a cut. Let's just keep our heads down.
Easier for you to say.
Definitely just talking about the weather.
What's that?
Bit of dealing. Fuck, I thought we'd explored all the city. We missed so much.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
What did I miss hearing? Maybe a few dead cats. Stone wall. I do want to see what's inside here, but also...
Let's keep to the shadows.
Nat 20, let's go. Let's just do a little bit of exploring. Philgrave's mansion. Can I not close that behind me? Staunch tiefling before work. Young boy in plate armor. Portrait of noble before his death. Jesus Christ, how much do these weigh? Apparently not very much, despite the very awkward size of them. Well, I am happy to still have everything not nailed down. It sounds like there's evil people here anyway. Pickpocket. We just very accidentally walked in on some... What the fuck? Thoughtless brain, breathless lungs, legendary action. Curdled liver. Torrential undeath. Okay, we did not do a very good job of being sneaky about this, but there's only one way in or out from the looks of it.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Shit, we should not have... Okay, we've screwed this up a little bit. They're gonna have to come to us.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Okay, since we've found ourselves in this, let's... Oh, hello. Use a level 6 spell to get a Myrmidian. What other level 6 spells do we even have? Do we not have any level 6 spells? Well, we might as well upcast this shit then. What are zombies weak to? I'm going to assume fire. Yes. Fire Myrmidian. Hastened for 3 turns. Cone of fire. Scorching strike. Okay, we can't launch anything from the looks of it.
Onward.
But we can prep for them. I can't help but notice that they didn't look as if they wanted to come this way. Fire elemental. Okay, we have just stumbled upon a whole bunch of bullshit that we knew nothing about. I just wanted to steal some shit.
May the gods take you first.
Don't get too close. Bit of hunger for Tarda. Oh, you're still transformed, I forgot. Alright, throw some icicles. I was wondering we had a Myrmidian. I love how the summoned Myrmidian seems to be stronger than the Myrmidian we can turn into. I am terrified of that thing. Because it seems like we can't hurt him unless we destroy his organs. And I get the impression that the organs are probably in the house. Is he just going to be immortal until we deal with that? Doesn't look like it has a huge range to it. It seems kind of close range. Okay, can we... You're the big baddie here. Can we even hurt you? Yeah, we can. Oh, what the hell did that just do? Vulnerable to all damage. Okay, we can deal with that.
Orders.
Do we not have entangle spells? I think that was Halson. We do have a cloud kill. And we do have... That seems better, that's piercing damage.
The mark of Mahler.
Although they might be used to plagues of insects. Being mummies and all that. Immune to piercing damage. Shit, no, don't get too close. Immune to necrotic damage. Yeah, definitely good we didn't go for cloud kill.
By your command.
And Hunger of a Dart, I think, does part cold, part necrotic, but it will still, like, blind them.
Step forward.
Weapons of this type are unavailable in wild shape. What do you mean? No. Shit. I thought it was to throw the Ujma flip thing. Shit. That is up the bonus action. What's the point of a teleport spell if I need movement to do it? Fuck. Did he just heal up? What's causing him to heal? Nullified. It looked like the cold damage was almost healing them. don't think poison's going to work on these guys. So it's immune to all forms of physical damage, as well as necrotic. So it doesn't really matter what I use. We could do a level... No, we can't. Damn it. I'm an idiot. I should have been grabbing this then. That doesn't use concentration. So I can double up with everything else I've been using. Fuck, could have picked that up. Let's just start blasting. Got him in such a good spot here. Right, you get your fucking arse out of there. Oh no, they are taking a lot of damage. They're just completely stuck in all that crap. I thought it was immune to piercing damage, but for some reason this is hurting it. Interesting. But we can't even use everyone. Immune to force damage? Or remove cut. We don't have that. We could have learned that, but I never saw the need for it. Does it just gain resistances or something? Let's just see how this plays out. Maybe it only gains resistances for like a turn or two, then it loses it again. And let's kill his guardians then. Interesting. Or do we throw this into it?
We shall prevail.
Not sure I'm understanding what's going on. It's taking damage somehow. Yeah, it's lost it. So I guess it doesn't stay permanently resistant. Jesus, how many are there in here? I mean, we've got them in the perfect spot right in here. They can't get through the door. Keep throwing random bullshit in there. Dash into the airways. Oh, they're going to come through that way. But we got them in a good spot here. We can just keep peppering them. Fucking 35. It's dead. Whatever the hell it was, it's dead. We were meant to just be going to find Minsk, and we've somehow stumbled into an ancient evil that was just chilling in a mansion. Fucking hell. Second it goes in there. Just wait him out then. Maybe they finally learnt their lesson.
Enough circling. We do what we must.
That's not going to do anything, is that? Does a little bit. Philgrave's mansion. That name doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not sure if it's meant to.
Bandage that, mummy lord.
What the fuck did we just stumble into?
What to do?
Careful, I might.
Mystic carrot. Holy shit. When the wielder kills a hostile creature with a spell, they greedily absorb its energy and gain life essence until then long... Bro. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell save DC, and when dealing necrotic damage, they deal an additional 1 necrotic damage. While imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Bibberbang spores, Tinmar spores, and haste spores. How much?
Let me guess, you need something.
How much AC are we going to lose with this, though? We go from 21 down to 17. It's too much.
Keep your distance, darling.
Hood of the Weave.
Let us show them how it's done. How high?
Oh, Father, watch over your servant.
We could probably give that house then. I'm not sure how happy he's going to be given what it represents, but it does suit him quite well. Added throne.
Easy.
Jesus Christ. Forge of Revocation. Acquisition records. Yeah, what the hell have we just stumbled into? Items be required: Doll of the Necromancer, Bone of Abyss Depths, Torch of Revocation.
Time for discretion.
Shame we can't put all these paintings up in our own camp. World Circle of Death.
Let's go. Off we go then.
Evil, evil, evil. Father, carry on my arse. You're nothing but a scam artist. They say you're a necessary evil if we want to talk to our loved ones. But I say you're just plain evil. As soon as I have evidence enough to report you, you can expect a visit from the Fist. Better yet, the Steel Watch. I mean, he did seem pretty evil. Wrecked us. But being a necromancer doesn't necessarily make you evil, otherwise, half our party is evil. Red Carmine Mask. Is there like not any lore to this? It's just the fact we just... Is there just going to be a mummy in here? No. Yeah, is there no lore to this other than just the fact there's just a random ancient Lich just...
What now?
Wait. On which portrait? The one downstairs, or... Wait. Okay, you guys are kind of getting in the way, so... Stand in the middle. Beggar's portrait. Frombo's note. Why does Frombo ring a bell? That name. Today's abuse was the final straw. We are out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather whatever money you can scrape together and give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night, and then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of Mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it.
I spy a note under that canvas.
Frombar. We come across someone called Frombar. Was that the guy at the docks earlier that was talking about taking his family to Waterdeep? Right, so we came to stop an ambush. We've kind of gotten horrifically sidetracked here. Lever. There's more to this mansion.
Simple. Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
What's beautiful? Like, there's walk. Oh my fucking god. What's beautiful about this, Astarion? We've got to follow this lead to see where it goes. Philgrave's mansion. Basement. A mummy's memories. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite, death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer, the lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbour at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savour fine wine. All of these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies, and but all of these things as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics and alanthas, cost money, a lot of it. Thus my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied.
Down in the ruins under the city. What's that?
I'm not going to be able to fit through that.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Just a slight innuendo.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Okay. We, sidetracked. With mummy issues. Please understand. Please, Father Carrion, I beg of you. I just need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house was ransacked. I have nothing left. I can hardly put food on the table.